Namaste, my lovely friends and soul family. Welcome to Awaken You Healing Center with Shelly, and I am Shelly. Today I have a beautiful practice geared towards our heart chakra, our Anahata chakra, which is our space of love and healing. And some say it is this whole space of our heart. Others might feel like it's all over the place. So this practice is really geared towards movements, back bends that are going to help open our heart, towards awareness, consciousness, towards affirmations and mantra that can help us heal deeper levels of this practice. I'm really a proponent, a fan of props. If you have any blocks, you might want to grab those. And I definitely recommend some sort of a bolster or pillows or big fluffy blanket folded up. You can unroll the mat, unpeel the edges, my lovely friends, and together let us do this. Welcome back, my lovely friends. And if you are new here, hello for the first time. I encourage you to grab a comfortable seat, have something to sit on, find yourself in a crisscross applesauce, a sukhasana that finds support and a little pelvic tilt for your body. So here, just take a moment and wiggle out your sit bones. Maybe you need to take a moment and put your hair up because this is one of those human moments. Really tune into your feet. How are your feet feeling? Can you get comfortable? Right? This is that moment of where my hair tie just broke, and I guess we're not going to put our hair up today. It's just that. So as you find your seat, my lovelies, take a moment, and a mudra that will help connect us to our Anahata chakra is the Gayana mudra, pointer finger and thumb. Pointer finger and thumb, and we're going to ground that energy here. And just in this moment, take a moment and collapse the body forward. And then on the inhale, raise up, roll the shoulders up towards the ears, roll them back, and imagine this beautiful hawk feather between your shoulder blades. And you would not want to let it go. Pinch it here, open the heart center. We're going to invite the healing energy of a purifying a pranayama, the Piraka pranayama, with a big expansive inhale that radiates down into the heart center and expands through the side body. And we're going to exhale through the nose and let it go. So this is a very long, lengthened inhale in, followed by an organic exhale. Allow the breath to radiate through the nostrils, expanding through the lungs, keeping that air in the diaphragm, and exhale. Bring that breath in, purify, exhale. And here, allow yourself to continue purifying the breath as you lengthen the inhale. Soften on the exhale. And for a moment, if you will, you can bring your hands, you can stay with that mudra, or you can just acknowledge that heart center, the space of love and healing by bringing the hands on the heart. And just taking a moment to feel into that physical space of the heart. Perhaps you can feel that physical beat of the heart with a thump, 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 thump. Maybe you can hear it. Allow your humanness if you have any itches, and just be. And feel, as you feel into that physical space, acknowledge, send love and gratitude to this space that doesn't ask for much, that just is, that's so unconditionally loving, provides you with unlimited breaths, this beautiful heart that just beats. Wonderful. Here, spiral around inside of the heart, slowly spiraling and allowing your awareness to expand through the outer corners and the edges and the round spots and the canals of the heart, expanding to the energetic space of the heart. And feeling what it feels like here in that spiritual, energetic heart. Perhaps noticing the emotional heart, feeling the cracks and wounds, and just holding space for this beautiful heart that is yours. Breathing that breath in and exhaling. And in this moment, we set the intention to bring love, to bring light, to bring healing to our heart center with gratitude. Wonderful, my beautiful friends. You can gently bat your eyelashes open, bring the hands to the knees, and with the heart center, start spiraling back. Here, give yourself a nice little funky monkey back bend as you go forward, and then back, opening that heart. Bring that breath, and exhaling it out. Really bringing that awareness, allowing that breath to be the guide, that heart to be the guide. Exhale. Tune in. What's it happening in that spine, in that space of love and healing? Woo! When you make a full rotation, come back to center. Go the opposite direction. Once again, leading with that heart. And maybe in the back this time, allowing the back to almost collapse forward like a seated cow and cat. Come forward. Exhale. Inhale to the spine, that space that supports us. Exhaling it out. Oh, my lovelies. One more full rotation into that heart. Exhaling out. And from here, with the hands on the knees, you can also bring the feet to a Baddha Konasana, a butterfly, soles of the feet kissing, soles of the feet. You can use blocks here for a little bit of support. You can lay them kind of on their sides, just because sometimes if we have really tense, tight hamstrings, it can be a little straining. So we want to give us a little bit of support here. So from here, we're going to do seated cow and cat. So exhale, tuck the chin in towards that pelvic wall. Inhale, dive forward and feel into the back of the heart. Exhale, feel what it feels like to hollow that front body into the heart. Exhale out. Inhale, breathing love into your Anahata. Exhale. Inhale, breathing it in. Exhale it out. Part of healing our Anahata, our spiritual hearts, our space of love and healing, is acknowledging the pain, holding space for it, not trying to push it away, not shaming or blaming or guilting ourselves or others, just being with what is. Exhale out. Beautiful. Inhale, come forward. Exhale back. Just take a moment, wiggle, wiggle, waggle. You can move those blocky props out of the way. And then we're gonna meet in a table-topping position here. So you can move all of your things out of the way. If your hair is not quite doing what you want, mine's being a stinker because my hair tie broke, just be with what it is. So here we're gonna bring our awareness to our hands and the hands underneath the shoulders. We're going to inhale now, tabletop position, hollow that front body, really bring the awareness to the heart as you breathe that breath in. Exhale, really pooch the belly down low, bring the hips up to the chin, cow and cats. And each breath, bring love, bring healing into your heart space. Let it go. Inhale, bringing it in. Exhale, letting it go. Take 2 more full rounds as you breathe out Piraka Pranayama. Breathing it in and letting it go. And just for a moment, bringing soles of the feet, kissing soles of the feet. Here, if your hamstrings are feeling tight, you can encourage that pillow under the sit bones and you can kind of sit back, You can lengthen the arms long, bring the third eye, the forehead to the mat, and just take a moment in child's posture, extended the devotional pose, Bhaktasana. Through the back of the heart, you can almost imagine a beautiful lotus flower or a light shining on the back of your heart as you breathe into this space that perhaps might have some pain. And exhaling it out. Inhale love and healing into the back of your heart space. Exhaling it out. Wonderful. With your arms lengthened long, really activate by pressing the pads of all fingers into the earth, palms of the hand, hugging the elbows in, and with the nose, you can travel forward onto the belly here. Right here, cobra, and I have this bolster. I'm going to move out of my way. Inhale, raising the heart up, squeezing the elbows in towards the back body. Breathe in love. Exhale, you can bring the nose, you can bring it down to the earth, and then on the next inhale, raise it up. And maybe for a little extra back bend, you can raise the hands, hover the feet, squeeze the inner thighs, squeeze, 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 hold, hold, hold. Exhale here. Wonderful work, my lovelies. And from here, we're going to press ourselves up, plank position, downward facing dog. Just take a moment here, pedal out your feet. Be with where you are. Wonderful work, beautiful friends. And from here, we're going to take that right leg, lengthen it long, three-legged dog, and then we're going to step that foot forward. And from here, my lovelies, as we step that foot forward, you can release the hind leg down on the earth, foot raises back. And from here, if you have those blocks, those helping friends, you can just exhale, forward and back, take a moment. And from here, you're going to inhale, raise it up. From the heart, really zip up from the pelvic wall, zip, 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 zip to your chin, to the tippy top of your head. We're going to bring our hands into a cactus. Exhale, back bend here, Anjaneyasana. Breathe that beautiful breath in. Exhale. Really feel the expansiveness in your heart as you imagine the sun shining and opening your heart space, beaming through all of the corners and all the cracks. And exhaling it out. Woo! Do you feel that? So good. If you're not feeling it quite in the back, just be gentle with yourself. Maybe you can tip back a little bit further. We're going to exhale. We're going to reach down to the mat. Take a little moment here. We're going to reach our hands flat on the earth. Step that foot back into that tabletop position, or if it feels good for you, wide open starfish hands, presses up into a downward facing dog as we pedal out our heels. Breathe that breath in. Really work that heart center towards the top of the legs. We breathe in the healing color of green, the healing color of earth, and we let it go. Opposite side, left heel raises long and strong, three-legged dog, and then it steps forward. As it steps forward, the opposite knee reaches down towards the earth. You can release those toes down, and we can use right here these lovely blocks and just take a moment to rock. Bring that heart forward. Really imagining almost like this light, golden light, expanding and bursting through the front of the heart, the back of the heart, and the side of the heart. And still in this heart opening practice, feel into your legs, into your roots. What's going on down here? Breathe that breath. Exhale it out. Inhale that purifying breath in. Exhale, find your rooting. Root that front foot, the four corners, and the front toe, front heel, front pads, and hind heel pad. And then from the tummy, we're going to zip up once again from those roots to our all the way to our chin, to the top of our head. Inhale, raising the arms. Beautiful breath here. Breathe that breath in. Exhale, gentle back bend. Breathing the love in and letting it go. Giving us lovely opportunity for a back bend as we open our heart center and let it go. Breathing that breath in, my loves. Let it go. Big breath that expands. Exhale, hands reach down here. And you could reach for the blocks and just stepping back here. Ha ha ha. Maybe just taking a moment, wiggle waggle out your hips. You can post up on the feet if they will allow. And you can just sit back on the feet. Give your feet a little break. Give them a lovely stretch. The soles of the feet. So just like so. Soles of the feet get a nice, lovely stretch here. So we're going to take a moment in our peak posture. We're coming to a camel pose. And there's a few different variations that we can do. And if you have any severe back injuries, I would definitely avoid this, and I would not recommend doing this posture. You can kind of revert back to on the belly in that gentle cobra. This is going to be kind of more of an advanced, really nice heart opening posture. So our first variation is we can kind of just opt to be right here where we are. If it feels better for you, if your dogs are barking, your feet are barking, you can open up here and sit in a hero's posture. You can bring the hands on the booty gluteus muscle. So check into the arms. Are they winging forward? Inhale, roll the shoulders back. Give yourself a lovely back bend here. So this could be your peak posture. If this is what feels good for you, you could stay right here. And if you do have that spinal injury, maybe you could just sit here and just take that moment to just look up a little bit to open your heart. The second variation is going to be feet flat on the earth. Inhale, raising up. You're gonna almost like imagine like there is this invisible string pulling towards you, or maybe an invisible wall coming towards us. And really just be wearily that our butt likes to sag back. So really activate, squeeze the glute muscles, hug the inner thighs together. Hands reach back here towards the booty. You can imagine like you have pockets. And again, if your arms are winging out, hug them together. Open that heart. Breathe love. Inhaling here. This is a lovely variation. And check into your feet. Are they feeling better down or up? You can come up here. Another variation is, if you're feeling it, you can kind of reach back. You can actually use your blocks as those helping hands, and you can just kind of reach back towards the blocks. And then you really can engage and open that heart. Draw the chin up towards the sky. I know sometimes for me, my neck doesn't like to go fully back, so tune into your neck and what feels good for you and your neck. You can be right here. You can get this lovely camel's posture. Or if you're feeling like, I can do this, maybe you can exhale. You could reach towards the ankle or the heel. Whatever feels good for you. Really activate, open up the heart. Keep those hips forward. Breathe that purifying breath in. Exhale it out. Breathe that purifying breath in. And just pause. Imagine the sun shining and opening your heart center, helping heal this space of love and healing. And knowing that this is a space of unconditional love. This is a love that has no conditions, that is not wavering. This is that love that always is. That love that comes from as if we were a newborn baby, that full open love and acceptance here. And if your body's feeling like back off, baby, that's okay. You can reach up a little bit higher. Bring the hands to the back of the booty. Woo, take a moment. Woo, maybe spiral out. Listen to your body. Listen to your heart. Listen to your spine here. Breathe that breath in as we tick, tick, tock to the side for a moment. Maybe it feels good to roll your hips a little bit, maybe intuitively. I'm feeling called to a few cow and cat. So, woo, take a moment. Spiral out the hips. Maybe just gently expand the back. A little cow, little cat, back bend again. Take it gentle, remembering that our spine is kind of like a credit card. If we took it and bent it in too many directions, what would happen? It would weaken it and eventually could really hurt it, or if not break it. So be kind, be intuitive, listening to your body, knowing that if there's ever a posture that I'm teaching that doesn't resonate, try something that resonates with you, my friends. Oh, my lovely. So from here, we're going to make our way into a seated position. So you could crisscross here and sit back if that works for your body. Ooh, how are you feeling from that? That was a little intense for me, and that's okay, wherever you are in your body, my lovelies. So we are going to take a restorative fish posture, another beautiful heart opener that really encourages us to open and expand the space of love and healing. So we're going to grab a bolster, or if we have some pillows here, and we're going to bring that up towards our sit bones. Joy says hello. And you can lengthen your feet long here, and from the center you can just slowly roll back, or sometimes it's a timber. You can timber it up and bring it back. So from here you can have the knees kind of collapsing in together. You can have more of a hip opener with the soles of the feet kissing the soles of the feet, or you can just lengthen the arms and legs long. And here we're just going to just allow your body to drape over that bolster, those pillows, that blanket, just making sure that you're elevated at least a few inches off of the earth here. I would say in about like 4 inches, and just allow really that heart to open. Once again, you can imagine a beautiful lotus, a flower opening, a light shining, or even like a door that's opening and this light is turning on as we breathe love into our heart. And we exhale. And we mantra, I am love. I am love. I am love. I am love. And we transmute to I am healing. I am healing. I am healing. And we bring all the love and the light into this heart space. We soften, we surrender here. We let go of what is no longer serving us. We just are. We are love. Breathing love into your heart. Exhaling it out. A love radiating into the inhale. Allowing love to fill up the space around you. And just slowly, when you're ready, you can bring your feet to the earth. And we're just going to kind of gently roll off of the bolster or a pillow or a blanket or whatever it is. We're going to find a neutral, flat spine. We're going to meet in our Shavasana, our pose of surrender. And from here, with the legs wide open, you can bring the hands to the heart center. Hug your elbows in towards your body. As we once again hold that intention, we set the intention to love, to heal our heart center. And remembering that healing is a journey, it's not an end point. And we breathe love into our hearts. We exhale love around us. We breathe love in. We let it go. Knowing that love is expansive, it comes and it goes, and it always is. It's always here. As we breathe that in, we let it go. Beautiful. Just slowly, when you're ready, you can bring your heels, your feet to the floor. You're going to roll on one side. You can bring a hand under the head, hug the knees into the chest, and mantra with me. I love you. I forgive you. I am grateful for you. I love you. I forgive you. I am grateful for you. And using that top arm as a kickstand, you can help yourself to a seat. Try your best to keep your eyes closed. Find that comfortable Sukhasana, that seat. Bring that right hand to the heart center, and you can find that mudra with the opposite hand. And we are going to complete this beautiful, beautiful practice with Om, connecting us, lifting our vibration. So breathing it in. Bringing those palms, kissing palms to that beautiful bright heart of yours, honoring and acknowledging the love and the light and the healing power that resides within you. Breathing love into this space and exhaling it out. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you just can keep open to healing and expanding and growing, and knowing that you can wear green to help activate and bring more healing. So maybe put on a green shirt today, some green earrings or socks, or some symbol that reminds you, or hold a green crystal that can help bring you closer to healing this Anahata. I love you. I'm so grateful for you. Thank you for practicing.